Hey marketers, in this video we are going to learn how to install GA4 on our website. So right now the first step, as I have already mentioned, we can install Google Analytics through GTM or hard code it or using any partner integration. So right now I'm going to install GA4 on my marketizing website through Google Tag Manager. So let us start the process. So I'm creating a brand new account with the name Marketizing. So this is an account I'm creating in Google Analytics. So I'm just going a little fast because we do all this while creating the GA3 account. So we're going to mention a country. And also the time zone and the currency. I'll mention it as Indian rupees. So these details would be used in our reporting sections. So if we go to advanced options, so here we have an option to create an universal analytics property. Okay, and further we need to mention a website. So I'm going to mention my website URL over here. So just mention the domain name. So here I want to create both Google Analytics 4 and GA3 properties. So right now I want to simultaneously send data to GA4 and GA3 and just get data analyzed in both the properties. So right now I'm creating both the properties, and then it just asks for some details about our business. I'm going to create it as advertising and marketing. So if we want to search over here, I'm going to create it as, let it be business. So I'm mentioning it as other, as the required category is not present over here, and I'm mentioning it as a medium level company with 11 to 100 employees, and I'm mentioning to track all these in Google Analytics. And now I'm creating the account. So again, we need to accept the Google Analytics terms and conditions. So I'm selecting the country and I accept all the terms before creating the Google Analytics account. Okay, and I accept. And it's time to load our properties right now. See, these are the details or the web stream details we get once we install or create a GA4 property. So in GA4, everything would be under streams. So as in GA3, we are aware of properties. We create different properties. We create a web property, app property, or a property for both. And we analyze data separately in different properties, and we also have an option to create views where we can use filters and different filter views. We can have a master view and a testing view and different things, but in GA4 we have only streams. Everything is under streams. Here we can create a web stream or an app stream, or a web plus app stream is what is integrated in GA4. So right now, as I want to integrate GA4 only on my website, and this course is completely dedicated to a website analysis in GA4. So right now, I am installing GA4 on my website and have created a web stream. So I'll let you know the details about the other Android and the iOS streams related to apps. So right now, we have the stream URL. This is the host name of our website, and this is the stream name, and this is very most important. Just note down this one, and this is the measurement ID which we are going to use it in Google Tag Manager while we fire any events to Google Analytics or the GA4 server. So this measurement ID need to be copied. I'm just copying it, and this is the stream ID. We just need to load down all these, and then when here we have an option called enhanced measurement. As I have already mentioned, in GA4 the artificial intelligence is completely integrated so that we can have a wide range of data that is automatically collected by GA4. For that, we need to enable this option. So regarding this option and the details about this will be explained in the further videos related to events, because this is related to the enhanced measurement events. But for the time being, and I'm enabling this option, but it's very important to enable this because it would give us additional data like all these events like scrolls and the outbound link clicks. So this is all collected by GA4 by using the artificial intelligence. As in the GA3, we would have taken a lot of trouble for writing code for this and then implementing this through GTM, and then capture all the outbound links and the file downloads that happen in our website and everything. So in detail, this could be explained in the further video related to events. So right now we are installing the GA4. So here we have the tagging instructions. So this is gtag.js. It uses gtag.js right now in GA4, as I have already mentioned. But the thing is, the event measurement model is the difference between GA3 and GA4. So I want to install it through Google Tag Manager. These are the details that Analytics provides to us. So here we have the use existing on-page tags, all this. So these are all the stream details. So right now I'm going to install it through Google Tag Manager. If not, we can install it through hard coding this. By this, we have a code provided to this. So if you can see here, we have more tagging settings. And here we can have the other cross-domain linkings and the internal traffics and everything. These will be available once we set up the GA4 to Google Tag Manager. So I'm in the Google Tag Manager of Marketizing that is installed on this website. So I'm going to create a new tag and configure the GA4 on my website. And right now, and then once the GA4 is installed, my website would be very much analyzed, and all the data would be automatically collected by the artificial intelligence included in GA4. So we can get all the data. So here we're considering the tag type to be the GA4 configuration. And ahead of this course, I hope you're somewhat aware of the tag manager and the usage of it, as we use the same tag manager for GA3 events and the configuration setup too. So in GA4, we have the tag type called GA4 integration, which is used to configure the GA4 on a website. Here we need to mention the measurement ID that we have captured before, as I mentioned. This is the measurement ID. I'm copying this. So this measurement ID is placed here, and further we have different fields and the user properties and many other advanced settings related to this tag. We'll discuss everything little later. We'll just first initially launch this GA4 on a website. This is the GA4 configuration tag, and I will keep it to trigger on all pages because I would like to track all pages into my analytics of GA4. I'm saving it. And right now I can preview this and check if this installed on my website. So this is a preview mode of GTM, and I'm connecting to it. And now I'm in right now in the debug mode. So this debug mode can also be seen in analytics once we install GA4 on our website. And there's the tag assistant. Here we can see the tags that are firing and the GTM and the analytics and the remarketing codes or Google Ads, whatever is linked up and placed on this website. So you can see this is the GA4 measurement ID that we have installed on this marketizing website. So this is being registered over here, and right now we have GA4 on our website. And we can track all these automatic events automatically without even writing a single piece of code. And further, for writing or tracking other customized events, we also have the opportunity to create custom events. So we'll discuss it about it later. And if we are using it in a, I mean, we are directly hard coding it on a website, then we need to mention this code in our website so that the Google Analytics would be implemented directly on our website. Okay. Yeah, okay. And then we can go back to see all this. So here we can enter the ID to connect to a on-page site tag. And then we have the other tagging settings. This will be updated once I refresh this. Sorry, the thing is, I need to close this one initially. See, and now this is installed on my website. And if you can see, we have the more tagging settings over here. Here we can modify the events or create the events and also configure our domains here. As I have already mentioned, cross-domain measurement is very much easy over here. We can just mention the domains which we'd like to include in cross-domain tracking and just enable the cross-domain tracking in GA4. And we have the other filters and also the referral exclusions. All this could be implemented in the further tag settings, so we'll get into all that in the further videos. So right now I hope you're clear with the installation of GA4 on your website. And then, as I've already mentioned, here everything is in the form of streams. So right now we have installed the web stream on a website. If you would like to install an Android web stream, or sorry, an Android stream on an app, then we need to create another stream and install that on the Android app. If it's an iOS app, then we need to install a stream on the iOS app and then track the iOS user behavior. So all this could be done through data streams, but in this, we are going to concentrate on the web data stream and where the various events we are going to create and then analyze it through our GA4.